Hello, my dear friend. Okay, so we come back again. Just now because of the internet problem, and something is discontinued. But now let's go ahead. Okay, so let's go on the introduction of the certification. Introduction. Okay. So Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about audited supplier.
Okay, so with this audit, we attend to the audit report. Okay, so what's the audit report serial number?
QRPAS 1204795.
Okay, good. Okay, so for this certificate, SGS and Made in China together issued this certificate to us. Okay, good. So my dear friend, you will know that every year TUV and SGS came to our foundry and forging plant to make the on-site assessment. Okay, so Jenny, what's this about?
It's about Wuxi Commerce Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, so you will understand that EB China also is a member of Wuxi Commerce Chamber. Yes. Okay, good.
又来了。
Okay, so my dear friend, if you are interested in our high alloy castings and forgings, please feel free to follow our shop on Alibaba. So far we have 3 shops on Alibaba. The first one is for customized the castings and forgings, and the second one is for RTS products, also with our, metal products and e-bikes. The third one is for our EB machines. Okay. So if you have any inquiries or new demand on our high alloy castings, forgings, and e-bikes, also the machineries, please come to us. We'd like to provide you the best offer to you. Okay. So Jenny, EB China is not only just focus on the marketing, sales, production. Also, we focus on the research and development of new materials and new designs. So now we'd like to take this opportunity to show you our patents and trademarks. Okay, so Jenny, how many patents so far we have?
We have 22 patents.
Oh, 22 patents. Okay, good. So let's show them. Okay, so my dear friends, this is a trademark registration certificate. Also, okay, good. So, what's the first trademark about?
It's about EB casting.
EB casting is also our main business. Okay, how about the second one?
It's about EB boat.
EB boat. So, my dear friends, if you have any new requirements on high strength boats, nuts and washers, please come to us. Okay, how about the third one?
It's about EB weld.
EB weld, also, EB China also supplies the welding consumable materials such as welding powder, welding rods, and welding wires. Okay. How about the fourth one, yes.
It's about 100科技 in Chinese.
Okay, good. The first trademark is 100科技 in Chinese. So you will understand that EB China also a high technology company. Okay, how about the fifth one?
It's about 100铸弹 in Chinese.
Okay, good. Okay, so the fifth trademark is 100铸弹. It's also our main business. Okay, good. Okay, just now we introduced the 5 trademarks from EB China. So now we'd like to introduce our other certificates. So how about totally
5.
5? So what about these 5 certificates?
It's about computer software copyright registration
certificate. Okay, good. Yes, for this computer software copyright registration certificates, we covered our heat treatment process, melting process, and render process. Yeah, all the production process into our, patent application. Okay, good. Okay, so Jenny, how about this one? I think it's very important.
Invention.
Yes. Invention patent certificate. Yes, because we include our high middle carbon alloy steel double media quenching heat treatment process into our invention patent. Yes. Okay. So in 2011, we successfully applied for the invention patent. Okay. Good. Okay, it's time for us to introduce our many different patents. Okay, so many. So totally how many?
13.
13. Okay, good. Yes, this is our technology outcome. Okay. So the 13 certificates. So what's the certificates about?
It's about
Practical
new
type patent certificate. Okay, good. Okay. So, in 2019, we applied for so many different practical new type patent certificates. Also, just this year in 2021, we applied for another 3 patents. Okay, good. Okay, so my dear friend, just now we introduced all the certificates, one by one. Okay, so my dear friends, if you are interested in EB China and our products, please feel free to follow us. Just press follow. Then you can follow us and pay much attention to our new products and new materials. Okay, so Jenny, do you have any more information to share with us?
We are the member of Untitled Chapter. We have been warmly participated in the social activity to take the social responsibility.
Yes, EB China is not just a company. We also would like to actively participate in many different social activities. Yes, to take our social responsibility to do more for the whole society. Okay, so that's all for our introduction about our company information, and with our introduction, we believe that you can make a better understanding on EB China. Okay, so let's welcome the next live show from our colleague. Okay, so let's welcome. Okay, so the regular process. Take a photo together. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. So, okay. Okay, so let's welcome.
Hello, this is Olivia from EB China. Today I will introduce 3 products to you. They are radiance tubes, finance rollers, and centrifugal tubes. First, I will introduce the radiance tube. This part I classified it in four parts. Their introduction, characteristic, the type of material, and its technology. Radiance tubes in their heat treatment finance with durable atmosphere in order to avoid the contact between fuel, combustion products, and workpieces, or to avoid or finance gas or electric heating elements. The process of fuel combustion or electric energy conversion is carried out in heat-resistant steel pipes, so that the heat is then radiated or to workpieces through the pipe wall. This device is called a rejection pipe. The electric heating radiance tube closes the electric heating elements in the productive source, and after power on and heating, the heat is indirectly radiated to the furnace lining and the heated workpiece by the shafts. The heating of radiance tubes is suitable for furnace with productive atmosphere and corrosive atmosphere, such as continuous finance, drum finance, wheel finance, and so on. The electric heating radiance tube that bends the resistance wire in the actual direction. That is, a single resistance wire is bent into a U-shape and then connected in series or parallel with each other. Is called the resistance wire radiance tube. Due to the reduced shedding effect of the resistance wire, the reflection tube with this summable method can also ensure a long service life of the high service load in the tube. Here are some pictures of radiance tubes, and they are used in heating resistance. Different radiance tubes have different sizes and models. So if you are interested in radiance tubes, please contact us. Radiance tubes have many characteristics. The first is seamless core joint heat resistance steel pipe. Heat resistance high temperature is 1,200 degrees, made of high quality rare materials. The second is that the inner core adopts resistance wire, U-type extra assignment and weight. The third is resistance wire and thematic frame, basically no shading. Resistance wire and finance temperature difference is very small. The fourth is that the highest working temperature of 1,000 degrees or 1,200 degrees. The last characteristic of the rejection tube is produced by our company has the greatest advantage of using seamless cold storage. See for the heat resistance steel tube. The rejection of this product is 10% higher than that of similar products. The radiance tube's type material is a high heat resistance. Our heating wire is required. Material without impurities, no suspicion, strong oxidation resistance in the process of use, new deformation, no breakdown, no new situation. This is a table with the chemical composition of the radiance tubes. And the type of the radiance tubes is very completed. Natural gas heating rejection tubes adopt W-type. 186 of W-type rejection heating tubes in heating section 190 mm and 8 mm diameter and wall thickness, and 48 feet of W-type rejection heating tubes in soaking section. One end of the rejection tube is arranged with a burner, and one end is arranged with a heat exchanger, which is connected with the gas pipeline through a plant. There is a positioning plant matching the finance seal on the tube. After installation, pay attention to the sealing construction. The first point after the construction of refractory material and the finance roller, the inspection of the rejection tube and bucket. The tube and bucket is installed on the side plate of the finance shell. The rejection tube is extended into the appealing finance shell from the external opening of the finance shell side wall, and its position is adjusted after installation, leaving a match to ensure of the possible channel of the rejection tube after heating expansion. Using the special spanner or homemade bearing spanner provided with the equipment to lift the rejection tube, and the rejection tube should be assigned, capped with a fixture, and then cold weighting before weighting. Weighting takes the form of reverse shift or for rejection tube and finance shell side wall with custom plan. Then essential burner, resistant material, and finance body seal. The rejection tube is made of 208 mm heat resistant stainless steel tube and urban welded. It is a modern product, and the rejection quality is guaranteed during on-site inspection, and no damage is forced to the rejection tube after installation. And that's all for radiance tubes introduction. If you are interested in this product, please contact us as soon as possible. And the second product, I will introduce the finance rollers. This part I also classified it into 4 parts. Their introduction, characteristic, the type of material, and its technology. The introduction of finance roller generally refers to the bottom of the finance roller. Hose roller is a large diameter horse roller used in continue appealing production line. There are many characteristics. The first, raw quality of the section steel continuous appealing finance is one of the main factors affecting operation rates and product service quality. Traditional carbon-safe and cement-coated roller are prone to roller surface oxidation, roller nudization, loss, and peeling, which affect normal production. The second, hollow roller has the characteristic of high strength, high temperature resistance, small expansion, good chemical stability, stable high temperature performance, no deformation, zero smooth and decade service, good wind resistance, and so on. It is the ideal replacement of the traditional carbon-safe and cement-coated roller. It can effectively solve the problems of oxidation, avoid the frequent replacement operation, improve the efficiency of operation, and significantly improve the service quality of steel strip. The third characteristic is that long-term use is not easy to wear. It's 3 to 5 times of the life of the carbon-safe, and the use of roller after reposition can be used repeatedly, greatly prolong the service life, reduce the production cost. The last characteristic is that the operating temperature is up to 1110 degrees, especially stable continuous appealing finance or high-grade section steel. Here are some pictures of finance rollers. Different finance rollers have different sizes and models. So if you are interested in this product, please contact us. They are and the type of material. As we all know, the material strength of the finance roller decreases sharply under the high temperature environment or heat treatment. Our conventional approach to increase the material of the finance roller or increase the wall thickness of the roller body. So the choice of finance rollers material mainly depends on the finance temperature. Because the finance roller works under high temperature for a long time and bears a certain load, charge and dead weight for a long time. So the material needs high creep strength, good oxidation resistance, and does not produce less situation after a long time of use. If the temperature reaches 1100 degrees, the roller body should be made of CR28-48W5. In order to increase the strength of the roller body, the wall thickness of the roller is usually 25 mm. But the situation of bending deformation will occur after long-term use, as the wall thickness of the roller increases. The strength of the roller naturally increases. However, after the condition of high temperature, the dead weight brought by the increase of the wall thickness greatly weakens the strength effect of the increase of the wall thickness, and the bending strength of the roller does not improve. Moreover, with the increase of the thickness of the roller wall, the long resistance of the roller body decreases, and the heat of the transmission bearing increases, which not only affects the surface life of the bearing, but also increases the heat consumption of the finance. And type material when a peeling furnace is working. The gases in the furnace is a mixture of hydrogen and nitrogen. Production gas, the closed space composed of the peeling furnace and its equipment and pipes should be in a full closed state to meet the needs of production and product quality. Therefore, the furnace air tightness reliability is a very important work to ensure the equipment. To do this job well, in addition to quality control in the process, we also through the air tightness test to verify. Air tightness test is an important procedure after furnace chair in production and welding. Check the quality of furnace and effective means such as quality control of linkage points and convenient use tests were adopted to determine the test standard, which are effectively solved such as the long time of air tightness test, affecting production cycle and efficiency. If you are interested in the finance roller, please contact us as soon as possible. The last production is centrifugal tubes. I classify this into three parts. They are production characteristic and technology. And the centrifugal tubes, centrifugal casting is the technology and method of injecting liquid metal into a high-speed rotating mold to make the liquid metal for the mold with centrifugal movement and forming the casting. Because of the centrifugal motion, the liquid metal can fall the mold well in the resistance direction and form the free surface of the casting. The inner hole can be obtained without corner. It helps to remove the gases and the inclusion from metal, influencing the metal process so as to improve the physical condition of the casting. This process is centrifugal tubes making. The characteristic of centrifugal tubes is there is almost no metal consumption in the system and rare system to improve the process here. Pouring casting can be produced without pour, so the filling construction of metal can be greatly improved in the production of long castings, and the ratio of the casting wall thickness to length or diameter can be reduced to simplify the production process of surface and tube casting. There are some features of centrifugal casting. This is a process and is used to produce round parts, such as round tubes and railings. If you are interested in this product, please contact us as soon as possible. And here are some wear-resistant centrifugal parts.
断流了，现在又断了，没断，刚刚断了，但是它自己。后台进去看，农民就经常看。
And last, I will introduce the technology of centrifugal tubes. Centrifugal casting is mostly safe animal parts, which encounters more resistance and centrifugal pressure or centrifugal forces to strengthen the metal filling section, so the cutting temperature of centrifugal casting can be 5 to 10 degrees lower than vacuum.
你还是跟刚刚一样的问题。
The pen computation for the turbo motor board is similar to that for captive metal for the casting. When casting expanders and turbo castings, it is difficult to remove the coating on the working surface of the casting mold. So the strength of the burner in the casting computation should be as low as possible. After working at high temperature in order to efficiency the removal after the casting stops rolling. The casting with the casting is removed from the centrifugal casting machine. They are going the sack higher and slowly cool down to room temperature. There are some casting equipment. We can use this to test this product's quality, like spectrometer, UT tester, MT tester, and PT tester, table harness tester for HVAC, table harness tester for HRC, turbo harness testers, instructor for hardness testing, reversal material casting machine, and microscope. This table is our quality product quality report. Like ground rent. We can go through pictures. Before product shipment, we will ensure the quality of product. So if you want to know further information, please contact us as soon as possible. That's all for my introduction. Next, welcome my colleague Yuna to introduce her product.
Okay, let's welcome Yuna.
Hello, this is Yuna from ED China. Today I will introduce the heat treatment plate and frame to you. I will introduce 4 parts for you. First, part 1, product introduction. Physical overview. Heat treatment plate is used for continuous covering and retrieving products in protective atmosphere. The temperature is 550 degrees to 850 degrees per month. As the carrier of the workpiece, the heat treatment process is finished and next hot treatment process is entered. Can be designed according to customer requirements, production process requirements. For heat treatment of hot resistant air plastic frame. And now, heat treatment plate and frame is widely used in the world. First, It is widely used in log sharing with personal and other industry products supporting and plate and the front is also used in scientific like scientific research, military industry, poultry chemical core, meaning electronic power, and also is widely used in the building like machinery, building materials, paper making, feed, environmental protection, and other industries and departments. Part 2, Product Future. The heat treatment plate and frames has a high temperature resistance. The resistance to high temperature is up to 1,300 degrees. 2. A large number of existing patents of fixture standard. Famous brand hot treatment products. Hot treatment products is widely used because it's famous brand. If you have a famous brand, the heat treatment products can be widely used all over the world. Third, rich experience in design of the trials baskets to suit the working conditions. There are many different kinds of working conditions in the world. So spectral and rich experience in design of the trials and baskets is help you to suit the working conditions. Four, more production process available. What is the lost cast process, EPC cast process, and said cast process. There are different productions in the world. So different hot treatment plate and frames should need available production process. Part 3, material type. There are different types of hot treatment plate and frames. I will introduce some to you. First, GGZT 14CR 27 and I4. This DRM is 1,823. Its ASTM A297 is HP. GIS is SCH11. And GBZG14 CR27 and R4 has different chemical conditions. C is 0.3 to 0.5. SI is less than and is less than 1. CI is 24 to 28. NI is 4 to 6. MO is less than 0.5. And the maximum operation is 1050 degrees. Second, the ZG14CI 22 and I10. Its DRM is 1.4826. Its ASTM is HF. JIS is SCH12. Its C is 0.3 to 0.5. SI is 1 to 2.5. MM is less than 2. CI is 19 to 23. MI is 8 to 12. MO is less than 0.5. Its next new operation is 950 degrees. Third, CG30, CR29 and 10 is ASTM. A297 is HE. JRS is SCH17. C is 0.2 to 0.5. SI is less than 2. MM is less than 2. CR is 26 to 30. MI is 8 to 11. MO is its next new operation is 1050 degrees. Third, 4 JG430 CR28 NI716. Its ASTM A297 is HR. JRS is SCH18. C is 0.2 to 0.5. SI is less than 2. MM is less than 2. CI is 26 to 30. NI is 40 to 890. Its maximum speed operation is 1100 degrees. 5. G30CR20 and I25. Its ASTM A297 is H and JRS is SCH19. C is 0.2 to 0.5. SI is less than 2. MM is less than 2. CI is 19 to 23. NI is 23 to 27. Its maximum speed, maximum operation is also 1100 degrees. 6. DG40CR50 NI35. Its DRM is 1.49806. Its ASTM A27 is HP. JRS is SCH15. C is 0.55 to 0.7. SI is less than 2. And MN is the same with SI. CI is 24 to 28. NI is 33 to 37. And G or CB is 0.8 to 1,008. MO is less than 0.5. Maximum speed operation is 1100 degrees. CG30CR28 CO50 MB is 2.4779. Its C is 0.35 to 0.35. I is 0.5 to 1.5. MN is 0 and still MN is the same with the SI. CI is 27 to 29. MB or CB is 1.5 to 2.5. MO is less than 0.5. Its CO is 48 to 52. Maximum operation is 1250 degrees. The last one, VG, 40 and I40 W5. My CIN is 2.4. for 8, 7,
啊，
JRS
要多久？
is SVH for 2. C is 0.5,
刚才说的12点半。
0.25, SI is 2. ML is less than 1.5. CI is 27 to 30. SI is 47 to 50. MO is less than 0.5. W is 4 to 5.5. Its maximum operation is 1150 degrees. These are the pictures of the heat treatment plate. We can see there are many holes in the heat treatment plate and many squares in it. These are also the pictures of the heat treatment plate. So these pictures are the heat treatment frames. Part 4, Technology. Our heat-resistant plate production process includes investment casting process, wax loss casting process, and the precision casting process. For example, heat treatment tray, heat treatment basket, grid, and so on. Set casting process, production of walnut parts, most mode casting process, production of low quality parts in large quantities. Welding process, machine technology including turning processing, non-flow control processing, Israel and other processes, heat treatment process. So there are many production processes in heat-resistant plate. So if you have different heat-resistant plate, you can choose the suitable production process to choose. So this picture is the process of making the heat treatment plate and the frames.
不行，得到12点半，得到12点半吗？
已经12点半了，12:25。
还有5分钟。
行。喂，喂，哎，你要办3点，下午去装。这2天为主啊，太原科技是吧？
This is the introduction
我知道
of the heat
下午去装
treatment
去，
plate
装好了我跟你说。
and the frames. We can see there are many holes and screws in the heat treatment plate and the frame. Part 5, examining report. We can see this picture. In this examining report, there are many information in it. We can see order number and the order quantity and the part number in the first line. Customer. We can see who buys the heat treatment plate and the frames in it. Part name, we can see which part the customer buys in the picture. And we can also see the material. For example, in the picture, its material is 1.4849. Its composition is C is 0.737, SI is 1.30, MN is 0.56, CI is 19.29, P is 0.019, S is 0.004, NI is 37.1, MO is 0.15, and B is 1.32. It's the number of the completion. The author is the standard. And these are the process of examining. We can use the tool to vary the treatment plate, to vary its length and height. And that's all for the heat treatment plate and the pumps. If you are interested in our product, please follow us. Welcome to my colleague.
可以到吗？可以吗？
下次
放设备。啊？
So let's welcome Ethan for his wonderful live show.
Hello, this is Ethan from EB China. Now I will show you something about our EB melting kit and castings and slag, support castings and so on. This is also our products we produced and exposed to other countries, for example, Australians, Europeans, and so on. Yes. This is my PowerPoint about the heat treatment blend, which can take over the high temperatures more than 1,500 centigrades. And also we will show you some precision castings about the heat treatment materials. There are totally two parts. First part, I will show you the heat treatment blade and an exposed case for the heat treatment material. And the second part, I will show you more information about heat treatment precision castings. As you see, in my hand is one of our precision castings, which there are many blades in it, and this is used for the airplanes on this engines. And let's get the first part. This part is heat treatment blend. As we know, our high resistance steel parts production process, including 7 different parts. The first part is the investment casting process. It also called the low wax casting process and the precision casting process. And for example, heat treatment coils, heat treatment baskets, and grid bars, and so on. So both these products takes the precision casting process, and the second part is called the centrifuge casting process, which is also called the production and of round parts. And for examples, the reading tubes, the furnace rollers, centrifuge tubes, and the rings and pipes, and so on. The third part is very common in our daily life about some industries. You can really and common to see it. It is third products we can produce. It is called the sand casting process, which is produce some large parts. For example, if you have high heat treatment plants with size about 800 millimeter by 500 millimeter, and the height is more than 100 millimeters. So it's a big heat treatment castings. So we usually take the sand casting process. In this way, we need to understand to make a model first, which will according the drawings which we send about some, for example, like heat treatment plants. So we according to the pattern and some details about the crossbars and so on heat treatment baskets or heat treatment plants. So we will according to the drawings about some more details about patterns, so that according your patterns we will make a small model as same as the size of you want, and we will put this size in the sand. So after that we will put some arrows which have on the melting point, so become like a liquid iron waters in it is high temperature more than 2000, so that the models which we produced and send it in had it in the sand, so will be melted by the melted iron waters, so that the model will be ended. So the left things in the set pedals is the set castings as you want. So when it when it is cooled up, so we can take out over the bottom of the sand model, so that you will see the castings have been produced in the set pattern, so that we will pick the casting things from the models, so that the left things in the sand is our sand casting patterns. So after that, for example, you want the quality more than 100 piece, so that we just only put the melting liquid arrows in it, so that when it be cooled up, so that it will be products as you want. So after that, we will do some surface treatment or do some others treatment on it to make sure the castings, the surface, and the harness and so on can meet your requirements very carefully so that
是已经结束了。哎，时间是已经结束了。
是吧？我没跟你说，这刚断流了。
别问。